Welcome back. Rotimi Akindele is here. He's back from Morocco. Rotimi Akindele is BTFM Classic and etc. Good morning. Good to have you.
Welcome back.
Good morning, guys. How are you? Good morning, Sissy.
I'm good.
We'll leave the details of Morocco
of course,
later. You can share with us when we're done. But you heard us talking about the African Senior Wrestling Championship.
Yeah.
Your impression, basically. I'm impressed with the facilities that I saw.
Yeah, I like the fact that we hosted and win. That's what I'm happy about. And then the fact that the future is
bright.
Very, very bright for wrestlers. You must give credit to, a lot of credit to Daniel Igali, who has actually bonded with these wrestlers. You know, if you ask most of them, they tell you, oh, he's like a father figure. So it's not like he's not doing the boss.
An athlete's relationship
kind of thing, or boss-athlete
relationship. He knows that if they are winning, he's winning.
That is it. And then he knows that they need... So if you talk to Daniel Igali extensively, he will tell you the critical things that a wrestler needs to win about. I think that's what he's been trying to impute into these wrestlers. So I'm not surprised at the result. I just hope that we can build up, on this momentum. Yes, we've had a good championship in Port Harcourt. What next before the Commonwealth Games? That's the questions, the answers I need. That's the questions I will ask him. Going forward. So it's been a good one. Yes, I had one or two glitches, which is normal for every tournament or every championship. But then again, I think the positives far outweighs the negatives.
All right.
Okay, while the championship was going on, I mean, the AIPS had to pay a visit to the governor of Rivers State. I mean, he was telling them about peace and how you can actually use sports to achieve peace and unity, not just in Nigeria, of course, across the world. Let's listen to the governor of Rivers State talking about Yinso Wike, on the fact that, when there's sports, I mean, there's just this unifying factor.
It's a powerful tool.
Powerful tool, exactly. Well, for the AIPS president, talking about Michel Obi, you just saw him right there. When they visited with a team of other international press, he said that their mission was actually to inform the governor on, the of his nomination for the association's Power of Sports Award. So what sports has really done, for everyone, and what he has also achieved, in sports in Nigeria. We'll listen to the governor now, receiving them.
Sports can be used as an instrument to bring about peace, to bring about unity, to bring about development of nations and the world as a whole. Just for example, you can see what is going on in Nigeria today. But the moment Nigeria is participating in any sporting activity, whether it is football competition, at that point in time, nobody talks about where you come from. Nobody talks about the religion. Nobody talks about the state you come from. Everybody talk about Nigeria. So, sports is sticky. And in our administration, we believe that we'll do all we can to give it the deserved attention.
Sports obviously deserve attention, and that's the reason, they had to host a wonderful championship in Rivers State, and hopefully, as Rosimi mentioned earlier, the world will see that Nigeria is a place to be when it comes to hosting international championships. From there, we'll move straight to basketball, of course. Rosimi, NBBF will be waiting for this list for like forever. So finally, it's here. If you really add the names, I mean, we have a lot of familiar names and also some names that are not really familiar, starting with those guys that were at the last FIBA Afro Basketball Championship. And of course, Ikechukwu Iregbu, we knew he was going to come back.
Of course he has to. He was part of the Afro Basket team last year, so... the way you can continue building a team or a lasting legacy is to, keep the same kind of players, keep bringing them into a particular tournament, keep calling them into camp, and then let's see how they can grow in the next 1, 2, 3, 5 years. So I'm not surprised because you have the Iregbu, the Nwamuz, Bryant as well is back in the mix. Ike Diogo, of course, his experience is needed there. Adeji Akindele has been talking tough about this qualifiers, that they are ready, that they are really ready for it. So I'm not surprised really with the list, Sisi and Yemi.
The three home-based players, Ali Ibrahim from Kano Pillars, Abdul Wahab Yakubu from Gombe Bulls, and of course Musa Muhammad from Macmetus. I'm surprised with this list. I was thinking some of the guys that went to the AfroBasket would have been here.
It's shocking. But then again, if you consider the fact that we've not been active on the home front, you probably feel the technical team, or, maybe you want to cut them some slack. Maybe that was the consideration, the fact that we are not active on the home front. And maybe one or two young blood or experience has to be part of the team, or just to complete the quota system, like we say.
Okay. The two from the 2015 gold medalist, the champions, Ben is on the touch, and Michael Binije is also, in the mix there. They are returning. They couldn't participate in the last one. Then you have the new invitees, and these are the list. Okay, maybe Rotimi, I'll just give you the chance to run through these names. These are names we're not really too familiar with.
And then you ask yourself, somebody that is unattached, why is he being invited?
Is 18? Is it 18?
Yeah,
18
that's why I said,
okay.
Fresh blood, young blood. Ofwe Buchima, you have Ojade Tokumbo. There's also Mike Efek Beha, you have Obi Menago, Omogo Emmanuel, and Nwogbo Afam. Most of these guys, like 2-3 of them plays in Europe. There's another one in Asia, Lebanon. And then you have, Lebanon and Japan. And then the NBBF scout must be really, really working.
Because, when I saw where these guys were coming from, I was
seeing Japan and Lebanon.
So
how do you monitor such?
I think that's what they've been doing, and that's why it took them time.
That's why I said the scout must be really, really working.
To come out with the list, and they came up with this Zone 18, and before when we first started. But the thing is, the players are not going to come here. They go straight to Bamako, on the 19th.
It has to be Bamako. Yeah, you have, I think, 2-3 games in Bamako. I just finish it, and then take a break, come back in, I think, in the next few months, June or September, and then just wrap up before you go for the main qualifiers.